How to avoid misunderstandings with your partner. A solid relationship requires avoiding misunderstandings with your partner. Actively listen to your partner and think carefully about what they have to say. Once you've decided how you feel about what your partner said, talk to them and express your feelings. Always be open and honest with your partner. If necessary, seek the help of a professional relationship counselor to help you and your partner avoid misunderstandings. Communicating effectively. Actively listen. Listening to your partner can help you understand what they want and need. Even if they disagree with your opinion or perspective, listening is an important first step in avoiding misunderstandings with your partner. Pay attention to nonverbal information. For instance, if you ask your partner if they want to go see a movie and they exhale with a tsh sound, raise their eyebrows sharply, and reply, "Yeah," they might not want to see a movie even though they said they did. Rephrase what your partner says. For instance, if your partner says, "The pasta is a bit stiff still and the water is cold," you might reply, "It sounds as though the pasta is not done cooking yet, is that right?" Identify your feelings. Sometimes it can be hard to know what you feel. You might want to push certain feelings away. This is especially the case with negative feelings like fear, shame, and embarrassment. But in order to avoid misunderstandings with your partner, you must identify your feelings, no matter how hard it might be. To identify the feelings you have, concentrate on your thoughts. If you are thinking about how much you hate your partner, you might be angry. If you are thinking about how wonderful your partner is, you might be happy. If you are thinking about how grateful you are to have your partner in your life, you might be feeling love or appreciation. To help you identify what you're feeling, write a list of emotions on a sheet of paper and go through them one by one. For instance, you might write a list of emotions like angry, sad, happy, and so on. Move through the list and ask yourself, do I have this feeling? If not, cross it off the list. If you're experiencing a certain emotion on your list, circle it. You might be able to feel more than one emotion at a time. Once you've identified your feeling, acknowledge the feeling by saying to yourself, for instance, "I feel sad," or "I feel angry." Share your feelings with your partner. Once you've identified your feelings, you're ready to share them with your partner. Your partner loves and cares about you, and you should, therefore, share your feelings with them in order to build a stronger and more honest relationship. Be clear and direct when sharing feelings with your partner. Do not lie to your partner about your feelings. Avoid using accusatory language like, "You make me feel," when expressing your feelings. Instead, try owning your feelings by saying statements that start with, "I feel." When sharing your feelings with your partner, avoid accusatory language and combative statements. Instead, focus on your own experience and feelings. For instance, instead of saying, "You're rotten and I hate you for what you said," try saying, "I felt very bad after our conversation." Apologize if necessary. If you've noticed that you've confused your partner, or have said something you didn't really mean, apologize for doing so. For instance, if you've said something that caused your partner to ask, "What did you mean by that?" you might reply, "Sorry, let me explain it another way." This will solve the misunderstanding you've already caused and prevent future misunderstandings based on the initial one. Once the conversation is over, reflect on everything that was said. You might decide that you owe your partner an apology. If necessary, say, "Thank you for talking to me earlier. I see now that you are correct. I am truly sorry." Exploring new ways to communicate. Share your expectations. Couples often encounter misunderstandings because they did not have the same expectations. For instance, if you and your partner agree to spend the day together but do not plan what you want to do on your date, you might both end up frustrated due to the miscommunication. To avoid such a situation, be clear, honest, and direct when expressing your desires and expectations. For instance, when setting weekend plans, instead of saying, "I'd like to spend some time with you this weekend," say, "I'd like for us to get to dinner at a nice restaurant and attend the opera on Sunday." Find out more about relationships. There are many ways to learn from others who have been in situations that are the same or similar to the one you and your partner are in. You could, for instance, check out relationship info online from reputable sources. A better option, though, is to visit your local library and check out some volumes on relationship communication. Alternately, or in addition to relationship research, talk to other couples. Find out how they avoid misunderstandings and work to incorporate their tips and tricks into your own life. Reframe your relationship. View your partner as a friend and ally. You and your partner both want what's best for the relationship. Look at your partner as a teammate. To help you reframe the relationship, say to your partner, "We both want what's best. We are just coming at the situation from two different perspectives. Let's work together to get through this."